Welcome back, everyone. On this week's episode of the Hardcore Iron... What the fuck? Oh, hell no. We gonna have to go get this man.
Oh, no.
Anyway, this week on the Hardcore Iron Man, plenty of gains, and we finally knocked out that 2300 iron grind. Wasn't too bad in the end, honestly. Got a cool little time lapse of me mining some iron that we can all check out. You can see me running from from place to place, superheating all the iron. And we built up a nice stack of iron bars, which is going to be really useful for some smithing in the future. Not quite sure where yet, but at some point we will hop on smithing all those iron bars we have. Step 794 of the guide is Do Horror from the Deep. So we geared up for that and set out to kill the Daganeth Mother below the lighthouse. Alright, before we set out on this adventure, we need some more catalyst runes, I think they're called. And I think we're going to do just chaos for now, so I have some death runes in the bank, but I'm not sure I want to use them quite yet. Oh, and something I didn't even think about, now that we have 50 magic from that superheating grind, we're superheating all that iron, we can wield our Tome of Fire now, which might just make the fight coming up that much easier because our firebolt will be hitting pretty strong. You know, this quest guide says 30 steel nails. I have 50 mithril nails. Surely I don't need steel nails specifically, right? Okay. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. You need 30 steel nails to attach the plank with. Are you serious? It can't just be any nail. Oh no. I should just bought some steel nails. Alright. Give me some steel nails and I'll have to hop worlds because I'm pretty sure I need a total of 60. And another 30 steel nails for a total of 66 steel nails. Alright, we're back for round 2. We have the correct nails. You create half a makeshift walkway out of planks. And then I think we just sneak on over to the other side, yoink, and use one there too. Bada bing, bada boom. My cat has grown. He can now hunt for himself, and we can use him for the Evil Dave subquest for Recipe for Disaster now. On a complete side note, we almost have all of the requirements for Recipe for Disaster as well. Haha. This is kind of like when the city says they fixed a pothole, and that's the final product. Yeah. Okay, so once we step down here to help our man Josic down there, we are going to enable a fight. I'm not quite ready for that. We don't have any food. I have one salmon. That's not going to serve us very well. I also have my pet cat. He has nothing to do with this fight, so we don't want to be bringing him along. So we're going to get out of here, grab some swordfish or karambwans, and then come on back ready to destroy this nerd. Full inventory of good healing food in hand. We are ready to slay the Daganeth Mother. Dude, the amount of times I make a cup of coffee and then start a quest or something in Runescape. Hold on, let me just take a sip of this right quick. Yeah, that's cold. Every time, man. Almost every time. Alright, yeah, here we go. So I know we can safe spot this first little guy over here in the corner, I believe. So that's what we're gonna go do. Run over here. And hang out right here while we fire strike him. Or fire bolt him, actually. Ooh, even stronger. Alright. It's dead. Now the mother comes out. Lisa, that's not the real one. Oh, no. Oh. We want to get ready to eat some combo food while we run over here to this safe spot. What's that? It's a 2. You're weak. A 1. You're weak. Weak. You're weak. Oh yeah, good job, Firebolt. Ho ho ho! And an instant quest pop. Okay, wow, I didn't know we were getting so much XP. 4,600 strength, ranged, and magic XP. Now, we received a damaged book from completing the quest, and we can come over here to Josic to identify the book. And basically, you can just choose it to be whatever god book you want it to be. I have a faint dream of eventually completing a Zamorak god book, but realistically, that's a lot of clues. So we're going to go Zamorak, in the hopes that maybe one day we do actually complete it. But hey, it's not super likely, because I've seen some streamers go pretty dry completing these books. So it's a +5 prayer bonus for now, and that's probably what it will remain. And there it is. The first Slayer task on the account. Many, many more to come. Alright, next on the list of things to do. We want to do animal magnetism. I need a holy symbol. To get a holy symbol, I need a silver bar, a holy mold, a ball of wool, and then I can craft an unblessed symbol. I then need to bring the unblessed symbol over here to Brother Jared, master of the prayer skill, to bless it for me and turn it into a holy symbol. I would never know about things like this if I didn't play Iron. And honestly, I think that's one of the coolest things about playing the account so far, is finding about nifty things like that. Alright, here we are, starting animal magnetism. This is going to unlock one of the best pieces of kit in the game, being the Ava's devices and their upgrades later in the game. Super necessary, so we're going to knock this out the way. Ah yes. One of the greatest cutscenes in all of Runescape. Come on, boy, get that chicken. Get that chicken. You got it. Come on. She's a wily bird. Come on, get that chicken. Uh-oh. 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 It's Cow. Elite killer. And he's wearing an absolute champion outfit. What is this, leagues? What's going on here? Oh no. Oh wow, the chicken tanked a hit. He's garbage. He's actually garbage. 123. Easy. 4 short offerings to the bone god, and we now have the ecto tokens required to buy 2 undead chickens from this man. And there we have it. Animal magnetism done. We have access to the Ava's devices. For now, we only have access to the attractor, but once we get a higher range, level 50 to be exact, and we might even need a defense level. I'm not quite sure if we need a defense level, actually. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. No. Just 50 ranged. 50 ranged, we can go grab ourselves the upgraded version. Alright, next up on the to-do list. Prayer. Prayer is very important in RuneScape, as I'm sure you can imagine. Even more important on a hardcore. So we're going to knock out Spirits of the Elid. It gives a decent little chunk of prayer XP. And after that, we'll see where we're at. Alright, Spirits of the Elid. First things first, we're going to talk to Awusa the Mayor. He tells us about a curse that they are inflicted with, and I need to try and get rid of it because they don't know what the hell's going on. This guy tells me it has something to do with the river spirits, and that I need to speak to the river spirits, and perhaps they will have a way of removing this curse. We then visit these ruins where we think the curse originates from. The curse being that somebody has blocked up their water supply, and no water is reaching their village, which is a bit of a problem. So what we have to do is knock out the 3 golems that are here. I might get clapped and have to go get some food. We'll see how this goes right quick. He's kind of clapping us, but it's okay. It's okay. We're doing a little bit of damage. Yep, there we go. There we go. You got this. You got this. Come on. Oh, yeah. There you go. Big 9. Big 8. That's what we're talking about. A few more of those. Come on. Just a few more. Come on. Yep. Yep. One more. One more 9, and then give me another little 6. Come on. I need this food to last me all 3. I have to fight 3 golems. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. First water blockage. Let's get that out of the way. Boink. On to the next. And blockage 2. Done. On to the 3rd. Come on. Honestly, I don't think we're going to do this. We might actually have to go get food. This is depressing. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances here. I'm not dying to a freaking golem. That's tragic. Okay. One little refresh, and then we'll return and kill the last golem. Alright, we're back for round 2. Open the door. Get out of my way. Yeah. Confident. There it is. Okay. Let me in. Now we're going to run over here. I forgot to pick up the short bow. Shit! Alright, we're just going to grab this little short bow right here, and then we're going to run back over here and go back in there, and hopefully we don't have to fight that golem again, because that means I'm going to have to go get more food, because I only have 2 food left, and that's not going to be enough to kill him again. So, fingers crossed on that one. Alright, moment of truth. Okay, we're good. Whew. Twang. KO. Hey, River Spirit. Why won't you let these people have water? We don't really care what he has to say. I just want the prayer XP. So, it turns out somebody chucked a statue that was apparently favored by these river spirits into a hole over here with this genie. And that's the reason they have this big curse going on. So I head over to the genie and make a deal with him that if I bring the soul of the mayor to him, he will allow me the statuette. And so I cut out the mayor's soul from his shoe, of course, as you do, gave it to the genie, and completed the quest. Because apparently the ethereal soul and the soul of your shoe are all the same in the eyes of a genie. Sneaky little genies. Anyway, that knocked us up to 35 prayer, which is pretty pog. On to the next task. Ah, geez, I hate to say this, but on to the next quest. And it's Underground Pass. If you don't play RuneScape and you want to know why everybody hates Underground Pass, let me show you. The Underground Pass itself is filled with constant agility checks, traps, and just means of time wasting, essentially, and food. Because if you run out of food while in the Underground Pass, you have to restart it from the beginning. I say this because if you run out of food, it's highly unlikely you'll complete the pass, because all of the sources of damage that you can be inflicted with that will just slowly tick you down and tick you down and tick you down. And I suppose you could just wait for regen if you wanted to, but then it would probably end up taking longer than if you just left and went and got another inventory of food and did the whole thing again. So not exactly super fun. One of those many sources of damage is these 3 knights you have to fight. You have to pick up each of their seals, badge, whatever you want to call it. There is, however, a sneaky way to avoid damage here. That involves you basically attacking one of the knights and then talking to another knight between you and the one you're attacking. It will basically keep the knight you're attacking from ever being able to reach you. I'm not entirely sure why it works like that, but it does. So that's what I did here, to just conserve as much food as possible. Now, because I absolutely suck at following what exactly is going on with the quest, I can't actually explain to you what's going on here. But we want to chuck a unicorn horn and the 3 badges of those paladins we killed into this well to unlock this door that will lead us into the underground pass. That's right. There are 2 of them you gotta get through. Each filled with more agility checks, more places where you can fall down and have to climb back up and get back to where you were at. It's just a really great time all around. And as if there weren't enough things trying to kill you throughout your trek through this underground pass, you also gotta fight this giant frickin' spider named Kalrag or something, I don't know. He has a max of 9. He's not actually that scary, but I mean, geez, man. Everything down here wants to kill you. Anyway, that being said, we safe spot the spider, get him over there behind the skeletons of the previous adventurers who obviously failed to do this because there were no corpses here yet. You know, hats off to them. Thank you for your sacrifice so that I can safe spot this menacing looking spider. And we did that and killed it and moved on. Toward the end of the quest, tensions were starting to get high because there's a fella in here by the name of Ivan. He can deal lots of damage quickly, as the quest guide says down there. And you need to use this doll on that well in the middle. Now, I checked to see. The left click option is not use, it's search. So, I swapped the left click to use because I bet you that ruins a lot of people's playthroughs. You get caught up trying to use the doll, you're searching the doll for some reason, then you're trying to eat food, and then you're trying to dodge his lightning and all, and you can imagine how it all compounds to just basically screw you, you know? So, trying to remove any chance of that happening whatsoever, we set the left click option to the doll, and then immediately start spamming. I can't actually do anything yet, so you gotta wait. There's like a certain amount of time, it seems. You gotta let him say his little piece, his final words, and then you just run up and knock that guy down the well. And he's all lost and confused because you just threw a doll in a well and somehow it's killing him. But hey, that's voodoo magic for you. And that lands us the Ivan's staff, baby! Woo! This thing is literally probably going to be the best weapon we have as far as like powered staffs go until 60 Slayer or 56 Magic, I believe it is. 62 Magic for the Warp Scepter, actually. And I think the requirement is 56 Slayer for the creature that drops it, the Warped Terror Birds and Tortoises. So, Ivan's staff acquired. Now all we need to do is acquire some GP, because our bank is looking kind of poor. I think we have a total of about 190k. And we need, I think, 400k to upgrade this thing and fully charge it. So, after finishing this quest, we're going to go do some blackjacking and get some money and hit that 75 thieving goal we had back when we initially started blackjacking for the Hard Western Provinces diary. And so that's what we did. 73 thieving, 74 thieving, and 75 thieving acquired. That was the final goal for this week. So, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Please, by all means, I know how to take criticism. And it's good. Criticism is good. It helps you know that you need to improve and do better. But until next week, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you later.